Hi guys, I'm home alone today, so I thought why not get on. I've just been dropped off this piece and I thought why not prep it and do a little bit to it. I'm in between doing the drawers. I'm waiting for my postman to come. Keep looking out the window, he hasn't come yet. Yeah, because I'm waiting for my shipment to come from Caprioli. Okay, so what are we doing with this one? Now, there probably won't be many people on today, I get that. People will be at work and everything, but anyway, I thought I'd jump on anyway. So, I got this dropped off by a lovely lady. This is hers, and this piece means, you know, something to her. So, she wanted it done in a white, and I said to her, obviously we'll do the cane, but, sorry, I've got something in my eye. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to spray the drawers. So, the drawers will be coming out. We'll spray them white too. Yeah, so we'll put them aside for now. But I just thought we'd get on and, you know, start from scratch and, yeah, something to do while I'm waiting for the postman. So, but if you're on and you're not at work and you're lucky like me and have Fridays off, say hello. My husband, why hello? My husband, hello husband. He's at work. Yeah, so all I'm doing here is, this is just literally warm water and washing up liquid. Now, I did give the top a little bit of a rub back. The top was a little bit, you know, it needed it. Yeah, so I've done that much. And that's all I've done. Yeah, so I thought, oh well, why not? Why not get on and do it live? So. I mean, it's not a massive piece, but you know, you still got to go through all the steps. And as much as we think, you know, our furniture's clean, you know, you can get like oils from your hands and all that kind of stuff. Peter, oh hi, hey, thanks for watching. You know, so please, you know, you've got to, you know, clean them. So, and we all love cleaning, right? Alright. No. Okay, so I'll jump up in a sec and obviously get my bits that I want cleaned. This will be like, yeah, this will come up super cute. She's got some of her own moulds. She's a bit of a scrapbooker. Bless her, she's a really lovely lady. So she has put some of her moulds in, and we'll see when we get to the end. You know, sorry guys, I'll just jump up here and get my top and my back. And yeah, and see what we're thinking. See how it's going to look. But I'll tell you, I'm so excited about this postman coming. I've got such a big order, and I'm going to put that stencil, I'm going to put that transfer on live. It's a honking great big transfer, and it's just perfect for my drawers. So that should be fun. I blended the drawers more this morning, so that's done too. So. Alrighty. I think we're looking pretty good. This isn't very dirty. It's not, you know, it's not an old piece. So, you know, it's not, hasn't been sitting in someone's garage for 100 years and needs 20 goes at it. Now to speed the process up, once I do this normally I just walk away and let it dry, but excuse me, because I'm on live, I've got a rag and I'll just dry it off. Okie pokey, we'll just get rid of that water before I knock it over. Right, and I'm back. Now, I've got my couple of dogs here today with me, so heaven forbid they'll probably come over. They're being good at the moment, so that's good. So this will obviously, whether it needs it or not, it's getting it. I bin everything. I always say that. I bin everything. Oh my God, one of the guys from work's watching. I don't know why they're not working, but anyway. Here we go again, Seb. So just want to, you know, the bin's going to go on, and you want that completely dry, you know, before you get that on. I'll jump up again in a minute and just do the back quickly. Oh, sorry guys, my postman's here. Just give me 2 seconds.
Hi.
Hello, thank you so much. See ya. Oh my gosh. How exciting. Okay, it's quicker than I thought. So, I'll just get this back bit and we'll get going. You know, this is a pretty dark wood and it might bleed, it might not. Sometimes things are tricky. You think they're going to and they don't, and then other things do. So, move, Lulu. So we'll get going with our bin. Now, where are we, Luce? Yes, you see a package and you want to be involved. She's crazy. So, like I always say, red bin. Now, as strong as it is, and I hate it, in the fact, shushos, I hate it, it's very strong, but you've got to have it to get through, you know, the bleed. Oz! Sorry, guys. He's gone. I'll open my package up in a minute. Oh, I love it when the post comes. Sorry. Ozzy! Come here. Right, always away loose. Stir. It's a must. This is quite, I always get them to shake it before I buy it. Mine's in and out off the shelf all the time. But yeah, you'll notice if it's sat for a while, you know, the top of it, you know, will look quite yellowy. But no matter what it looks like, you know, please give it a good stir. Oh, look how Lucy's got my package. Not for you, Lulu. She'll steal anything, this dog, if it's not timed down. Alrighty. Right, we'll just put that somewhere. There. Okay. So I used this, when did I use this? Yesterday, day before. So I saved my paintbrush. Now, once you use this bin, your paintbrushes, there's really no going back. I say that all the time. But if I know I'm gonna, you know, I've got another piece coming, or, you know, I'll just wrap them up and, you know, try to save them for, you know, the next piece. So, because as I said, I sort of tend to use old ones and then just toss them. Now these cane drawers are going to be running in and out on top of these here. So once it is finished, it will need a really, especially these bits, a really good poly, you know, because it'll have drawers running in and out. But the drawers don't fit them perfectly because obviously they're cane, so, you know, they can't be left, they have to be painted because you'll see it otherwise. See, already I can see this is bleeding. Yuck. So I reckon, I was hoping that this would only take one coat and we could actually start painting. But yeah, already I can see, you guys probably can't see that great, but yeah, I can. I can see the yellow coming through, so. Yuck. Hate it. It's my worst gripe with furniture, painting furniture. And it's, yeah, you've got to get rid of that. I mean, it's not the most thrilling video because, you know, it's not paint or anything like that, but once again, it has to, it's all part of it, so. I thought to save me sitting here talking to myself, I'd jump on. And what a bugger, it's bleeding, that's such a bummer. So I reckon this will probably take maybe 2 coats of its bin. Yeah, unfortunately, total bummer, but I've had to put a blanket down today. I get so much mess on the floor, it's just out of control. I'm sick of being on the floor, constantly, you know, cleaning it. So you guys can see, yeah, that's just out of control, so. These sorts of woods are the worst for the bleed through. It's pretty daunting too if you're starting off and you see it, you know, but it's best to see it now
than to see it if you hadn't put your bin on. You know, it's just, yeah, then you have to start all over again. Ew, it's very yellow. Just watch your bin too, because it's quite, it's thinner than mineral, you know, it's quite, you know, I've come off my thing. Yeah, it's really quite watery. So you want to make sure that you haven't got, you know, your drips and stuff like that happening, because that's a major bummer too. I'm not that tall enough to get up here. Joy's a baby shorty. I'll just spin this around. I hate having this mat here, but I have to, because and especially being getting off this flooring is nearly impossible. So I'm not being naughty today. See, this is going yellow before it's even dried. If you've got any of this kind of furniture, you'll know, don't even attempt it until you've got this stained lacquer, because it's just, yeah. Even dark colours, like if you know, if I was going in with this with a dark grey or something, it can still bleed. Yeah, so you're still better off doing, you know, your steps to get rid of it. Heath, good girl. Good girl. Oh, am I? Thank you, husband. Good girl. That's nice. Why am I a good girl, husband? You're such a rat bag. Crazy house here. Oh, it's totally. I hate it when it bleeds. It's just extra steps, you know, because this will probably have to be done 2 or 3 times, but. Anyway, I'm just going to jump up, guys, and do my top. Top isn't as bad, which is funny, you know. Anyway, let me get that. Just remember when you're putting your bin on, you know, I'm being a bit slapdash with it, but it still has to be as good as your paint when you put your paint on, because you've got to think this is still another layer and your paint has to go over it. So, you know, you don't want your drips and all that kind of jazz. It's like, it's just totally turning colour in front of my eyes. I remember when I first started and a piece of furniture did it, and I felt like crying. I didn't know what was happening, but it's all part of it. I'd say if I did just 5 random pieces of furniture, probably 4 out of the 5 would probably bleed. So. Okay, top done. Oh, it's so, I'll bring you to guys. Oh gosh, it's so rank. For having a mat down. Oh, yes, I am a good girl, aren't I? Yes, hubby knows what it's like to clean it. If you can see, totally, like, yeah. Yellow. So that sort of wrecked my plans, because my plan was to have you guys on and, you know, do the whole thing. It's so warm in here, hopefully to dry. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. But we won't get a coat on because now I'll have to wait for this to dry. I have to do another coat, and yeah. So there goes that. Anyway, I will be back on later, as I said, with my redesign transfer and those drawers. What a total bummer. Some pieces will bleed more than others as well, like which they're only bleeding little parts, or you know, so you don't have to go over the whole piece, and yeah, but this one is just going to do it all over. It's a challenge. Those Balinese mirrors that I do, they're the worst. And this, obviously, it's the same sort of treated wood. Yeah, I mean, one time I had a mirror and I reckon I went over it 6 times. And I finally stopped it. That's how bad it was. So, you know, it just depends on the piece. Open your package. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'll just do this little bit. You're hard at work then, dear. You know what I'm like, I can't do half a piece. I've got to keep going until I've done the whole thing. She's done well to jam so much into a small package because I ordered a fair bit, so as you know, you paid for it. Oh, way too much. I'm not one to put thick coats on of my bin. I'd rather do 2 or 3 coats than like real thick coats, because as I said, it's like a paint. You need to, you know, make sure the end product is going to be smooth, and yeah, so I tend not to go stupid with my bin as much as I'd like to, you know, bin the heck out of it and not have to do another coat. It's not the way to go. Right, nearly there. It's not a big thing, but there's a lot of little, and I'm so naughty. Nearly there. So I get a little bit grumpy when they bleed like this. There's nothing you can do about it, but it's still annoying. Okay. I think we'll stop there. It'll definitely probably have 3 coats, I reckon. You've got to get it now, because obviously, you know, things like this, if they didn't bleed now, they'd certainly bleed down the track, and I wouldn't want to have this finished, excuse me, go to its forever home, and then, you know, some bleed through is coming through. That'd be disastrous. We don't want that. Okay. I will. I'll leave it there. Bummer. Okay, we'll see what we've got in my package. How exciting. Lucy will probably come over because she likes getting exciting things too. So, let's have a look. Oh, this is actually bought for me by my husband for my birthday. Yeah, so all purchased from Caprioli, Shabby Chic. So, this is the transfer. Once again, it'll be backwards. I've got this transfer already. This is going on the drawers. But I love it so much, I wanted it for my little barn house sideboard. So there's that. Birds. Once again, it's backwards. Now, once again, these birds are black, they're white. So the reason why I got this one is because when I do the top of a unit, whatever unit that might be, I wanted the white to put on the stain. So exciting. What else we got? I've even forgotten what I got. I've used this one before, but in a different colour. This is a really, if you're going to buy your first transfer, this is a really good value one. So, you know, you get that whole stain. I did those stack of drawers, which had that one down the middle. So that was different colour, but that was that part there. But in the same transfer, you get all those down the side as well, which can be cut up and value for money, and that's what we want. What else have I got? Oh, I've got another. I wanted some scrolls. Now, you all know I'm a mold freak. So this one, yeah, this one is just about the scrolls. So they'll go really good with the flowers and everything. Redesigner bought out a scraper. Now, with these, you get your own little scraper. Mine normally gets stolen by Lucy, and I never see it again. But I wanted this one. This is new. They bought it out. It's, you know, yeah, a lot better. So that won't be going anywhere near Lucy. What else have we got in here? I've got paint. 1, 2, which I was desperate for. 3. And that's it. So my paints I got, I probably can't. As you guys know, I do a lot of white. I was looking at the casement, but they're getting that in next week. So, see if I can get this open. These two are sort of white, off-white, you know. So that's what, I can't get it open. Yeah, I can't get it open, but you know, there it is there. So I've got 2 of them. They're fusion, mineral. Yeah, and I've got a sort of, a bit of a greyish, because they're colours that I like to paint in. So, super, super happy with my birthday presents. Thank you to my husband, and I'll keep going with this. I'll do 5,000 coats, and then, you know, I'll paint it. I'll start painting properly later. But I will be on, definitely, later to put my transfer on, the big one. And it's a massive big honking grate. It fits it like a glove. So, that'll be really exciting. But that will be this afternoon, I reckon. Sorry we didn't get to end up putting any paint on this at all, but it's the way she blows. Thanks, guys.